How you doing? I'm Lenny the Woodworker. In this video, I'm going to show you how to make one of these. A wooden rose on a stick. I posted a picture of these on Facebook. People really liked it, and they were asking questions on how to do it, and I was trying to get back to everybody. It sounds like typing everything out. I said, you know what, I got to get back into these YouTube videos. So I said, you know what, I'll make a video, show you how to do it, and you can have fun with it. Please subscribe, and then if there's anything else you want to learn how to do, whether it's woodworking or DIY project, put it in the comments and I'll make a video for that too. This is how you do it. Piece of wood. Any wood would work. Some are easier than others. Get a plane. You don't have to use a big one like this. You can use a block plane, whatever you want. Sharp. Make sure it's sharp. Then you're gonna run off. Get yourself a pile of these shavings. See what we got in here? Thin pieces of wood. You're gonna get a pile of those. Some wood's harder than the others, so you might want to make like a whole bucket full of them, so you could like pick through to get what you want. Because some of them won't be that good. Get a stick. Okay, I cut this. This is a sapling off of a little hedgerow I have. I put it in my vise. If you don't have a vise, you're a crafter at home or whatever, and just want to do this with your kids or whatever, just get one of these. It's a little parallel clamp, and this will sit flat, and you can put your stick in there and clamp it. It'll hold it up just fine for you. All right, the first piece that you're going to want to put in there is, if you look closely here, the beginning part of a shaving is real tight. That's what you want to use to start. I'll show you on this one. See the center of it? It's a curl. You want to get the first curl. And you could tighten the curl, whatever you want to do. All right. Then you got a hole in the bottom. Hot glue. Be careful, this is hot if it gets on your skin. Fill that hole a little bit, work quickly, and put it right over the stick. Okay? Hold it for a few seconds. It doesn't take long, but you want to hold it for a few seconds, and it'll dry. Show you what I have here. So here's how I start. I have the stick. I have that first curly cue on there. What I do is I'll take a little bit and then I'll put it in the bottom just to stiffen up this first piece a little bit, because this hot glue dries quick. So now I'll strengthen it up. Now, grab a shaving, pair of scissors. Technically, it's just a thick piece of paper, really. Actually, it's probably about the same as a piece of paper. What I do is I'll cut a square and then cut a petal out of it. See? You could do curves, you could do whatever you want. You can make long, thin ones. Like if you want to have a long one and cut it long that way, you do whatever you want. Okay, and see how it curls? It curls a little bit. In the bottom of it, put a little strip of hot glue, work quickly, and then wrap it around here so it sticks out a little bit. I'll show you in a second. And just hold it there, say Lenny the Woodworker twice, and you can let it go, it'll dry. So what we got there is, we just put that curve on there. So we got the center, the curve. Now what you're gonna do, you can pre-make all your petals or go as you go along. I go as I go along, because sometimes I might want a wider one, a taller one. You try to get creative with it. You could do whatever you want. And then, again, more hot glue. I'm going to go on the opposite side. You don't have to be uniformed. Ooh. You don't have to be uniform, like all the way across. You can go around. You could stagger it. I mean, no flower's exactly perfect, obviously. And just hold it until it dries. I'm going to do another one here so I can give you a tip. There you go. By the way, please subscribe. I don't like that one. Please subscribe, and listen, if there's anything you want to learn in woodworking or a DIY project, put it in the comments. I'll make a video and show you how to do it. It's a lot of fun. So I did another one, and then I'm going to put this one over here, like this. And again, the hot glue is what you want to use because it dries fairly quickly. Just be careful getting on your fingers, because it is It is hot. And your finger will stick to your flower. Oh, see this one, just for the heck of it, it's a big one, big leaf. Again, hot glue in the bottom. Wrap it around and hold it. And now you can keep them low, bring them up high, do it, whatever you want to do. Again, it's your imagination. And you can keep going and make them as wide as you want. So here's what we got here. We started with the center, and we just started adding petals everywhere. There we go. Now, when you're done, you just keep adding petals. You can keep going on this one, make it as big as you want. You can get creative. See, on this one, I threw a piece of that's walnut in the center, then went with basswood around. If you want, you could dye the wood. I dipped this in stain, and here's what's good about this is, I dipped this one in stain, and then to dry it, you put it on one of these clamps like this that I told you would hold it. You can see it's holding it up. And then you could leave it upside down like that so it drip dries. Put a towel there, because stain will stain, obviously. The finish. When you're all done, go outside. Don't do this in your house. Use lacquer. What's nice about a lacquer finish is you don't have to sand in between coats. You coat it, you come back 10 minutes later, coat it again, you can come back an hour later, coat it. It fuses with itself. So your best bet is to use a spray lacquer. All right, well, I hope I got you a set so you can make your own roses. You can make a bouquet. It's a lot of fun to do. You can do it with your kids. Please subscribe. And again, if there's anything you want to know, throw it in the comments. Thanks for watching.